Oh yeah, that's great. That's wonderful. Yep, we are live. Oh boy, here we are with Super Metroid, the definitely a, top 10 game for me. Probably a top 5, if not like the best game ever made. I have I have no idea, what else is on that list. Maybe Breath of the Wild, maybe like some other games, but oof, I really have no idea. The best games ever made. I know Super Metroid is on there, and not much else. I mean, I guess Super Mario Bros. 3 probably. Breath of the Wild. Oof. Maybe, maybe Ocarina. I don't know, man. It just feels kind of weird putting two games from the same franchise on a top 5 list like that. And oof. I don't know. Maybe Breath of the Wild won't age as well as this has. Maybe it'll be outclassed by Breath of the Wild 2. Who knows, right? Do. I just love the way I just love everything about the game. The way she handles, the way the combat, the exploration, everything. It's just amazing, just pure amazing. And my chat isn't popping up. I might have to put up the window to make sure we're live. Yeah, I've been having all these weird problems with my setup. I don't understand. It's probably just OBS being weird, but yeah. My stream, my chat should be... Oh, I can refresh the chat. Hang on. I guess I should press that. Should that do it? There we go. Yep, that's all I need to do. Alright. Awesome. Alright, so I'm getting this streaming thing figured out. I got my setup, I got my voice, and I got the games. And I'll be playing great games pretty much every day. Hopefully, hopefully, I'll be able to keep up the momentum. Even after my, oof. Anyway. I love how quickly you can get through everything, just, it's amazing. So you do need a power bomb to get in there. There's no getting around the fact that you need a power bomb. Okay. I need to figure out how to do it. You can't wall jump off this. Okay. I think... Yeah, could I do it? Could I really do it? Is it possible? Nope. To have the momentum to just jump across that gap. If I could do that, I could skip the grappling beam easy. Like, usually I can... Wait a minute. Did I just pull it off? Just like that? Holy shit, I did! Oh, oops. But now I... You can't get up the second half, the second side either. Yeah, so I guess the only way to do it is to get the speed booster, hit the door at the best possible angle, and then... Oh, darn. I mean, water really slows you down, because of course this is realistic. This is Metroid, the most realistic game ever made. It is, like... Oof, it's kind of weird, actually. People give Nintendo all this shit for not being realistic, and yet they somehow put, like, real-world physics into their games. You know, like, oh, water resists your movement when you're exploring it, obviously. Even though you can survive down there, it doesn't... It impacts you. Alright. This game never gets old. It really doesn't. Oh yeah, that's another one. Resident Evil 4. That might be another game that's a top 5 contender. Maybe. No, I don't think it's anywhere near as good as this. Man, it's such a hard... I mean, I want to compare all the other games to this, and I can't think of anything else I've played more than this. When you get right down to it, it's the most replayable game I've ever played. I mean, it might be my own personal preference, but everything about this game is just perfect. All right. let's see here. Hey, what? I don't remember this. I don't think I've ever been in here before. I don't remember this room. Hang on. Okay, that's weird. I guess I gotta turn the power back on. Yeah, I hate the Phantom shit because the worst boss in the game is down here, and the save points are off because apparently you need power to save your game in Metroid, apparently, which is really weird considering like every single game takes place in this this ruin of a planet. Especially like the Prime games, like you're exploring like ancient ruins and like decaying military bases and stuff like that. It's just really, you need power to save. That's so weird. All right. So yeah, I'll probably beat the game around the 2-hour mark. According to my playtime, it was something like 37 minutes. So I can get through Meridia pretty quickly. I'm wondering how long it's going to take to get to Ridley. Oh, shit. Yeah, this is definitely the boss I hate the most. I can't ever beat it. Oh, there we go. Well, I can't beat it, but this is like the one boss where I just occasionally can't win. Don't win, I should say. And then in like playthroughs where I don't save, that's kind of a big deal. I think this is where I got filtered when like I played the game on Super Nintendo Classic for the first time because I played it like I normally did, but it was so long since I had played it last that okay. Like this is the thing that always gets me. Like I think you're just supposed to shoot it a lot and then just wait for it to rotate. Yeah, that's how you do it. Wow. Yeah, last time I played, I couldn't figure that out. But I got it right away this time. All right. Definitely not my favorite boss. I mean, it's just boring. You know what I mean? It just, oh, you can't shoot it. Oh, it's a ghost. Oh, how do you beat it? Oh. Yeah, Metroid Prime. I've got to stream that too. Yeah, I might as well go ahead and buy it on Wii U now. That's definitely gonna be a game to play. It's been too long since I played it, man. I really have fond memories of Metroid Prime, even though I don't really. I'm in the JonTron champ of just being like, yeah, it's okay, but I still really like it. I mean, it's not a bad game at all. All right. Okay, well, hang on. I gotta build my health up. Okay, he's gonna come back soon. Oops. Yeah, one shot should do it. Nope, he's not dead. Damn, and he's doing it again. He's almost dead, and I still got filtered. Oh, no. No! Damn. Like I said, it's just... It always happens that way. Unbelievable, and I did it on stream, too. Unbelievable. That was just embarrassing. I mean, it really is just that one attack, like the circly flames that I can't seem to dodge all the time. It's just like, okay, just stop hitting me. All right. It's really weird because I'm above average in this game in pretty much every respect, other than like that one boss. It's really embarrassing. All right. All right. Oh, I forgot my energy tank. Shit. Yeah, there's an energy tank down here that I forgot to get. All right. Oops. It doesn't even matter to, like, if you get hurt on the way down here, because you'll just get a full health anyway. All right, here we go. All right. On the way back. I mean, this game is like... one of the reasons this game's so good is that like it remains like intense and exciting regardless of your skill level. Like no matter how good you are, like you're always going to like do different things and like improve and like and try new paths and stuff like that. And if it's your first time through, it's not overwhelming at all. It's pretty accessible, actually. I would say, provided you're like old enough. I did play this game when I was very, very, very young, so that was a bit overwhelming. But if you're old enough, it's perfectly accessible. Like it gives you an objective, and you just explore and figure things out. It's very, very, very compelling game design. All the way through. I find it so strange how people will say this game and Symphony of the Night define the genre. I mentioned this last stream. This is so much better than Symphony of the Night. It's not even funny. Like I've played Symphony of the Night like once. I would play it again, but it's really not in the same ballpark as this. Not even close. Not even close. All right. Oof. I mean, there are other Castlevania games I really, really like. Aria of Sorrow, Portrait of Ruin, Circle of the Moon. But yeah, Symphony itself. The main draw of Symphony to me was the music and the art. I think those are both stellar. But, oh, and the story. Like, the story was actually pretty good for a Castlevania game. But other than that, I just found it, like, not worth the hype, in my opinion. A lot of these PlayStation exclusives, initial PlayStation exclusives, I should say, they were really, really overhyped. Final Fantasy VII is overhyped to a certain degree. It's certainly not that much of an improvement over Final Fantasy VI. In fact, I would say that 7 introduced a lot of the concepts that regressed the series with 8 and onwards. It was still a great game in its own right, but I don't know, like comparing it, like saying it was some massive success, like unprecedented success is kind of it's kind of disrespectful to 6, 5, and 4. I would say, like the classic Final Fantasy games. Those games are really special in their own right, and I think people just. I just think people, Final Fantasy VII fans, don't really appreciate that very much. Not that I think a lot of these Final Fantasy VII fans really appreciate the core game very much, as we'll see now with Final Fantasy VII R, which is coming out tomorrow, and I will be covering that extensively when it launches, and we have some more details on that, because I think it's safe to say that it is a disaster. And people are on full damage control mode. I might actually make a video after I'm done streaming talking about my predictions as to what's going to happen. I've already seen some things I've predicted come true. The game journalists are already damage controlling it, but are damage controlling the game. Right now, Jason Schreier just released an article in the New York Times referring to the game as a reboot, like not a remake. And that's a really big game changer, and I do think Square Enix is going to officially change, is going to officially declare this to not be a true one-to-one remake very, very shortly. It really does feel like they're going to try to pretend that this was always going to be a reboot of Final Fantasy VII and not a remake, which is going to be very, very disgraceful, and I will be condemning that outright. Like, I think this is going to be the biggest disaster of the year. Not gonna lie to you. I don't know what else could come out that could possibly top this. Like, you know, top Final Fantasy VII not being remade. Like, the Final Fantasy VII remake not being a remake. Like, that's a new level of, like, shitty that I've never, ever seen before. And every time you think they can't get any lower, they do. It's really unreal. It didn't take me too long to get back up here. All right. I mean, it's so interesting how Nintendo will openly say that, like, yeah, we're not remaking a Super Metroid. Like, they remake games that actually need to be remade. Like, games that don't, usually, games that need some new features or mechanics or more content to keep them interesting. You know what I mean? And they don't, like, ruin the original release the way Square has. Yeah. After like Resident Evil 2 remake got so much praise for basically being the same as RE2 remake with like updated lore and stuff like that, that fits in more snugly with the rest of the continuity. I think Final Fantasy VII needs to be held to the same standard. I think, and I don't think most YouTubers are going to address that. I don't. I think it's going to be a. I think most people are going to shill them. I don't think most people are going to address the problems with Final Fantasy VII. I intend to be the first major person to like do a live stream like talking about how bullshit it is. It's going to help that I'm not going to play the game myself. I'm just going to watch a stream, right? I'll probably like restream a DSP stream or something. Restream like the end game cutscenes. Like, there are going to be people who rush through this game as fast as possible. I guarantee you this game is going to be like finished in 12, 15 hours. A lot of these journalists were trying to say it's like 30 hours long. I don't believe that. It's going to be significantly shorter. I'm just not sure how much shorter for the main story. I'm really wondering. This might actually destroy Final Fantasy VII's legacy, because it kind of, the entire ordeal kind of exposes the Final Fantasy VII fan base, because they're not really interested in RPGs. They're not really interested in a remake of this game. They're interested in sticking it to the Nintendo fans. Like, that's all it's ever been about. It really, that really is all there is to it, is just, look at this exclusive Final Fantasy game on PlayStation hardware. It's really the only reason I think it's being still being hyped up at this point, I think. Like, Nintendo fans were really, really critical of lazy remakes, and it's a disgrace that fans of other companies can't do the same for their brands. I myself did not buy Bowser's Inside Story 3DS. Shit. Damn, why? Why do I keep getting hit? Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get better at this game. I'm really failing at it. All right. I used to be able to beat this, but like for the past couple of years, I've just been like struggling with it because I can't. Oh shit! Did I really miss? Wow. There we go. Got him. There we go. Damn! Really? Really? Oof. Damn, died twice, really. That is embarrassing. I guess I could always go hunting for more energy tanks, but it's like, ugh. I'd rather just learn how to beat the boss properly. I thought it had something to do with lying a power bomb, but Phoenix Wright is awesome. Yes, I agree. I was actually just thinking about Phoenix Wright earlier today. I have not replayed any of the games in a long, long time. Like, I would say like 2016, but I just have not gone back to replaying everything. And I did want to. I guess I could stream the to restream the trilogy at least. That might be fun. Now that I have my setup ready to go, I might be able to do that. That might be cool. Will the successor to Switch happen in a few years, or will Nintendo wait? It's hard to say. I think they will wait. Like, I think they're gonna wait until the PS5, the PS6, and the Xbox One, 2, 3 is out. That's my guess. I imagine they're going to just have Switch compete with those consoles, and when those are looking to get replaced, well, I do think Switch is going to last longer than most platforms. I think it's going to have a longer life cycle than most platforms actually, and it's going to lead to crazy sales. I do predict Switch will be when all is said and done, will be the best-selling console of all time. And keep in mind, this is happening during a pandemic and a global recession, so I do think it's still going to maintain its popularity, like up until for a long, long time. Yeah, we need a new Phoenix Wright game. Ace Attorney 6 came out in like 2016. Where's our new Ace Attorney? I'm surprised more people aren't like talking about it. Well, honestly, it's hard to get excited about new content when they haven't even released all the old content. Like, where is my great Ace Attorney? Like, just come on. Come on, guys. Come on. And I haven't played all the games either. Like, I have a copy of Ace Attorney Investigations I just bought on my shelf. So, yeah, I gotta play through that. I gotta play through, I gotta get my hands on Ace Attorney Investigations 2. I did manage to find a cartridge. I didn't actually buy it, though. And, like, you know, you had the great Ace Attorney games. I don't know, man. Capcom is not doesn't seem interested in making more Ace Attorney at the moment. They'll rehash old Resident Evil games all they want, but they'll never ever make a new Ace Attorney. I don't know. I don't think they really need to be honest with you. I would rather they completely change the Ace Attorney formula going forward. I think I've talked about this. No, I don't think I have talked about this actually. I talked about it on blogs and stuff like that, but that was before the channel. I just have not been playing Ace Attorney enough to be talking about it on the channel. But I do feel that the Ace Attorney formula is getting kind of stale for the most part. I think 6 was a step in the right direction, but I do think they need to get rid of certain aspects of the characterization. I do think they need to take more risks and kill off or at least introduce new characters. You know how Ace Attorney 4, Apollo Justice was supposed to be about entirely new characters? I think that's what they need to do. I think we need to just move past Phoenix. His story was over with Trials and Tribulations. I liked Apollo and Athena so much, and I felt like they were overshadowed by Phoenix, and it's so frustrating. I love Phoenix, but it is really it really is kind of frustrating for me as a fan of the other characters to not see them in their own games too, get overshadowed by Phoenix. Dual Destinies was all about Athena, and 4 and 6 were about Apollo, and Apollo wasn't even in the country for a lot of Ace Attorney 6. It's so frustrating how they just wrote this character off. I guess it was a good way to do it. They did it pretty well. They did a pretty good job of it, but yep, we got it. Easy peasy. I definitely didn't fail. Oof. Yes, I definitely beat that boss. And okay, so how does the presence of a ghost turn the power off? I don't understand. I think that happens in Prime as well. Is there any actual in-lore explanation for that? Honestly, I'm not even sure why more people don't address the fact that there are ghosts in Super Metroid. It's just in this sci-fi game, this super realistic Super Nintendo game, this mature game for mature gamers. Let's see here. Yeah, I gotta get back into Ace Attorney. I own the trilogy on Switch. I would like to play all of them. 2 especially. 2 I've only played once. And I don't really like 2, but I'll play it again. I don't care. Because I wanted to play them all again. Because it's been so long since I played all of them. Yeah, 5 and 6 I've only played once. And I love 6. 6 is legit one of my favorite games in the series. second favorite probably. Trials and Tribulations, I think, is one of my favorite games of all time, or it was when I first came out. I'm really curious. Like, am I at the point where like I am too old to play Ace Attorney? Because like I know too much about how the law actually works. I'm just I haven't really felt motivated to go back and play them, even though I really want to. And it's just I do think I've been too jaded by reality to really enjoy these games the way I ought to. I mean, I was kind of expecting that to happen, but oh well. Let's see here. Wait a minute. I mean, I never seriously like, oh, let's play Ace Attorney on stream. I think I tried that once, but like the sound was off, and I was just like, ugh. That was when I was still learning how to stream. All right, hang on. I keep forgetting where exactly the spot is. There we go. It's easy. It's easy. So you got to go down here, get the gravity suit, and then. Yeah, it's nice that this game is on Switch. It's probably getting new fans all the time, which is great. I mean, hopefully more people will start to demand more Metroid games. I don't know, man. Like, why do normies don't like Metro? Why do normies not like Metroid very much? I'm not really sure what the logic behind it is. I mean, I don't really understand why normal people love Animal Crossing so much, but oh well. That's Yep, No More Heroes 3. It's coming soon. Definitely hyped for that one. Honestly, it's probably the only game in 2020 that I'm really looking forward to. They haven't announced shit. It's April, and they haven't announced shit. Oh, by the way, yeah, Amazon let me know today that they have canceled my pre-order of Samurai Showdown. Yeah, because apparently the physical version is having difficulties. It must have been produced in China or something. So yeah, we are reaching the point where some video games aren't going to be able to come out at all because of this pandemic, and I'm really wondering if that's going to affect other games too. Probably not the big games, but yeah, Samurai Showdown I had pre-ordered forever, and I'm about to buy the digital version now. I guess I could do that now today, presumably, but I'd rather play Panzer Dragoon, honestly. But honestly, let's wait until after I finish Sin and Punishment Star Successor before doing that. Kid Icarus Uprising as well. I've heard nothing but bad things about Panzer Dragoon the Panzer Dragoon on Switch, actually, which is kind of disappointing. I was really hoping Sega would start putting out Saturn games on Switch, but apparently Panzer Dragoon is disappointing somehow. But no, I was really anxious to support it, but if it's not good, unfortunately. Samus is just. What video games do you think Samus plays when she's not on adventure? Like, what's her Animal Crossing town like? Bitches love Animal Crossing. Like, Samus is a woman, so she definitely plays Animal Crossing. Yeah, she probably has like a Pikachu doll or something, like a Pikachu flag. Like her entire town is filled with birds. Oops. Shit. Oh yes, by the way, Samus is a girl. In case you forgot. I don't know, it's so weird. Like, there's all this weird like bullshit talk about how like oh, gamers hate females in video games, and then like everyone's simultaneously begging for a new Metroid game. It's a complete joke. And then like Edelgard is one of the most popular characters in Three Houses. So yeah, it's this whole like, oh, people hate female characters in games shit. It's just ridiculous, just ridiculous. All right, here we go. Yeah, I'm really curious as to whether people will be talking about Doom Eternal like a couple of months from now. I really, really doubt it. It already feels like it's kind of died down a lot, and like Angry Joe is trying to give it like perfect scores and shit like that. Yeah, I don't believe that. Oh, I haven't played Animal Crossing yet today. Holy shit, I forgot. Oh, I almost forgot. Yeah, Animal Crossing. Yeah, we'll take a look at my Animal Crossing town after I'm done here, and see how that looks. How that's shaping up. Did I play it yesterday? I think I did. I don't remember playing it yesterday, but alright. Did I really not play Animal Crossing today? Wow, that's kind of mind-blowing. Alright. Yeah, so we'll play Animal Crossing after I destroy Mother Brain. Yeah, it'll be like a role play. Like after Samus goes out and destroys Zebus, she goes home and waters her plants in Animal Crossing. Yeah, I've heard people like speculate on what Samus does in her free time before, and it's just like it's really boring, monotonous shit. Like people are like, yeah, she has an apartment somewhere and she just chills. Like that's everyone's idea of what Samus does in her free time. I don't know. It's not canon, but it's fun to think about for sure. I love how you can just like zoom past that and you see a Metroid and it's like, what? It's actually a Machtroid apparently, whatever a Machtroid is, according to like Super Smash Bros. Melee. At any rate, they're Metroids, but they're weaker. I don't get why Metroid 2 is the only Metroid game that actually incorporates like Metroid life cycles. Like every other game just uses like the basic larva form, but then like Samus Returns has like these crazy Pokemon style evolutions. Yeah, Metroids are basically Pokemon with like five different evolutionary forms. It's kind of bizarre, to be honest with you. Yeah, it's really easy to get lost in Meridia. Like most people will just go around in circles for hours and never quite figure out what you're supposed to do. I think this is one of the last things I had trouble with in this game. Like after this point, it was smooth sailing. This is Super Metroid. I turned her so she was looking at the screen. Like really, really, Harmon Smith, you're making me do this. But that's how you beat the game, Samus. I'm not sure how I figured that out the first time. I think I looked it up, to be honest with you. This was around the point where I was looking at strategy guides online. Da da da. Like I said, after you get past Phantoon, after I get past Phantoon, I tend to like shred through the game because I have like everything I need to like beat everything. Like I don't need much more than like 6 energy tanks. I don't even get the X-ray visor a lot of the time. When like you need it to get to see how you get some of these power-ups. Like I wanted that super missile, but I didn't actually get it. This best music? I don't think so. I don't care for it too much. Honestly, I don't like Meridia very much as an area. It's probably my least favorite. No, the Phantom Ship is my least favorite. No, I like Meridia. It's just kind of boring. Hang on. Yeah, I like the Brinstar theme. I think it is. Da 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 da. I think I like the Norfair theme more. I don't know. When I think of this game, I think of like Norfair. That's what I think of. Oops, hang on. Meridia is just kind of there, in my opinion. I mean, you'll be going around in circles a lot if you don't know what you're doing, but otherwise, shit. Okay, hang on. Hup. Hup. Wahoo! Shit, there we go. Yeah, I do really love the soundtrack in this game in general. It's very haunting. It's very ambient. It's great. Alright, I think there's something over here. Hang on. What's over this way? I think there's some sort of power-up over here. Better be an energy tank, because I don't want to fight Dragon with, like, just this. I think there's, like, a healing spot, though. Let's see. So technically your goal is to like beat all 4 of these bosses and then get to Mother Brain. So your goal is basically to beat all of these things as fast as possible and then go down there and kill Mother Brain and beat the game. Did I really take a wrong turn? Do you really not need to come up here? Is there really nothing up here? Alright, wait a minute. Is this the room where I'm supposed to... Oh, yeah. Damn, I keep... That always... I occasionally forget that's there, but, like, I saw, like, the... Oh, wait, that's there. So it's just there to be, misleading, I guess. Alright, wait, what's this place? Oh, that's more like it. I love this track. Yeah, it's about time I went back and replayed Metroid Prime. I think I am gonna go ahead and get a hold of it. Get a hold of the Metroid Prime trilogy on Wii U and maybe stream it. I don't know. I mean, maybe after I get through some more of these games. I am reaching that point where I am comfortable buying new games again. So, I mean, I've been getting through like games like crazy all week. So, I mean, a lot of these games I have finished before. I just need to 100% them. So that doesn't normally take long. I mean, there are some instances where it takes forever. I mean, Final Fantasy X is gonna take forever to get through. Like, holy shit. And I haven't even started that one on Switch. I mean, I want to play 7. I want to play 9. Should I play 9 before 10? This feels kind of weird to me because I didn't. 10 is the first one I ever played, really. 10 and 6. Which one came first? I don't remember. I think it was 10, and then I played 6 immediately afterward, which was great. And I beat 6 before 10 too. 6 is a way shorter game. Oh, look at these things. Mocktroids. They are way weaker than Metroids. Like, they can't even handle my my Spazer Beam. My Spazer Ice Beam. Alright. Alright, Metroids. Exterminate. Exterminate. Ah, yeah. I was thinking of popping in Star Fox 64 3D on my 3DS. I'm not sure if my copy is even here, though. I'm going to have to go look for it. I'm not sure where it is. I normally default to the original, but I think I do want to play 3D because oof. Just because I've just been playing a lot of my 3DS lately. Oops. You gotta love how they're like completely random animals that hate you in this game. They all want you dead just because you're Samus Aran. Like everything in this ecosystem is like hostile for like no reason. All right. Like, it's weird. You fight the wildlife, it feels like, more than you do the actual space pirates and the actual antagonists. Oops. How fast can this thing go? Alright. I'm supersonic. This guy probably is faster than Sonic. Like, look at that. He can do, like, curves and, like, fly around and stuff. Like, Sonic can't compete with that. Alright. The red blur. The snake thing of Meridia. Alright. It's kind of a boring fight, or whatever. Oh, hey, look at that. An energy... What just happened? Oh, wow. What the hell is this? Okay. Wait, did I... Hang on. Where am I? Can I get back up to where I was? I don't remember this. Really? Do I have to go all the way back around? Hang on, it's... I just slipped and I messed everything up. Alright. I don't remember this at all. Okay, yeah, back up here. That's fine. Yeah, but I probably shouldn't waste my time doing stuff like that. Yeah, so I can beat Dragon pretty quickly, and then I have to go down to Ridley, then I can go down to Turian. The game really does feel like it's almost over after you get, like... The game is just too short. Well, I guess it's perfectly paced. It's, like, non-stop action from start to finish, and it's great, but oof. It definitely does make you feel like, I gotta play it again, I gotta play it again, I gotta play it again. Where's the exit? Oh, yeah, you speed run through that, I remember. I remember now. Why is the save room music playing in that room? Now that the snake is gone, it's a safe space? Oh, yeah, because the other animals don't know the snake is gone yet. Alright. That's it. There we go. That's what I wanted to do. I definitely didn't want to fall through the quicksand and had to backtrack. Alright. Yeah, 5 energy tanks. Oops. That's not bad. That should be enough to deal with Dragon. It's Ridley, I think, that I kind of struggle with when it comes to hits. Everything else, if I can beat Ridley, I can basically beat the game. Ridley is probably the real hardest final boss of the game. But if you have like enough energy tanks, it's no big deal. But I rush through the game so much that sometimes I don't. I think 5 is enough to deal with him, but let's see. I mean, I've seen people do it with like less than that, but I'm not sure. I'm gonna say 4, but that seems too much if I think about it, because I'm not an expert player. I'm sure people can do it with like 3 energy tanks or whatever, or less than that. No energy tanks. Do speedrunners have to get at least 1 energy tank? Because there's one on the way down. Like there are several on the way. Like there was the one I just passed by. There was the one on that shit. No, hit the curve. Okay. Okay. All right. This is ridiculous. Oop. Damn. All right. Okay, I used to be good at this, but apparently I'm a pleb. Apparently I'm the DSP of Super Metroid players. Has DSP ever played Super Metroid? I'm like, I don't think he has. I've never seen him play it. Alright. I'm the DSP of video games. I'm the DSP of Nintendo. I play every Nintendo game, and I'm bad at all of them. I mean, DSP can't even play Donkey Kong Country. Like, this game would, like, make him cry, okay? Yeah, I'm definitely watching a speedrun of this. How long have I been playing? 45? Only 45 minutes? Wow. Well, to be fair, 45 minutes. Wow. So, shit. How's that gonna affect my time? Is it taking me 2 hours? I mean, that's still like pretty solid, but yeah, it's nowhere near where I used to be with my, hour 28. I don't understand this room and its gimmicks at all. All right, hang on. Hang on, is it? Oh, there we go. So Dragon hides behind a bunch of spikes. Like, what a pussy. Like, Mega Man would never jump down here. I'm Samus Aran, and I am a bounty hunter here to kill you. Did I really just miss all those shots? There we go. What are these weird-ass things? Get away from me. All right. Holy shit. All right. I love how the boss music, like, starts playing way before he actually comes down and gets you. Oh no, he got me. Whatever am I going to do? I'm completely helpless. I'm a helpless little girl. I can't do anything. There's nothing I could possibly do. I can't possibly. That's a neat trick. Yeah, I did look that up online. So yeah, I definitely was looking at walkthroughs at this time when I first played this. And they're gonna eat their parent. Ugh, damn, that is disgusting. And they say Americans don't respect their parents. All right. Space jump. Yeah, not the screw attack, but the space jump. Yeah, we can go get the plasma gem. Easiest boss fight in the game if you know what you're doing. Now we got the neat little space jump. Alright, now we gotta get out of here. Getting out of Meridia is such a chore. Honestly, I would just go out the way I... how do I normally leave? I guess I just go out through the bottom? I think that's what I do. Oh no, there's a way out. Yeah, the door opens. I remember now. Oops. Machroid, die. Then we can go down to Ridley and finish the game. Yeah, we can go down there, kill Ridley, unlike in Other M, where we freeze up like a bitch. Yeah, I should definitely replay all the Metroid games and commentate over them. Other M, especially. That might be interesting, because I do think I have a lot to say about that game. Because I do think my opinion is a bit more polarizing than most people. Like, most people are very, very negative towards it, and I do think there are some things I really like about it, and I would love to talk about them in depth as I play through it. That might be fun. No, I'll probably just play it and then just give my thoughts afterward. I don't know. Let's see. Let's play Other M. It's so weird. Like, the entire Other M situation made no sense to me. Because, like, Fusion was fine. You know, Samus Returns was fine. Alright, I just want my Metroidvania back. Alright. I think this goes back to the main room, right? Yep, we're here. Now I can just go up and... oh, it's the wrong way. Yeah, I gotta go up, get the plasma beam, and then take on Ridley. We're gonna stomp Ridley so hard, bros. Oops. So you do have to beat Dragon to get the plasma beam for some reason. So Dragon is, like, interested in protecting the plasma beam. Why? Like, he's defending it with his life, literally? Whatever. Does he not like plasma? Whatever. Yeah, it's nice playing through this game every once in a while. Definitely gonna try to play this more. I'd love to get back into speedrunning it someday. Plasma beam. Okay, I think that's all the beams in the game. And like I said, getting the plasma beam just disables the spazer, which is bizarre to me. Yep, I have everything. I'm really missing some. What else am I missing though? Other than the spring ball. Oh, the screw attack. Yeah. Yeah, I always miss the I always skip the spring ball because it's completely worthless. The spring ball is like the most worthless power up in all of Metroid history. It is completely worthless. I do not use it for anything. There is absolutely nothing it's good for. Like it's amazing how useless it is. I can't think of a single utility for it in the entire game that you can't do from like the very beginning. Like bomb jumps are more effective than the spring ball, right? Because if you time them right, you can jump forever. Oops. It's like, wow, the spring ball. What a joke. I mean, the spider ball from like Metroid 2 is way more useful than that. It's all right. Oof. I really hope Metroid Prime 4 makes a return, a glorious return. Nintendo in general, I don't know, man. This entire year is going to be a train wreck for everyone, like not just video game companies, but like literally everyone. So it's gonna literally last all year, I think. Maybe going into next year, maybe even longer than that. It's I mean, I think I'm fine at this point because I've taken steps. I have things. It's not a big deal, but for me. But yeah, for the rest of the world, I think you guys are fucked. Yeah, businesses especially, I think, are gonna have trouble getting their product and stuff like that, and getting it distributed and in the way they're used to. It's gonna affect Sony and Xbox too, so it's not like one company is gonna dominate the others. But all right. I mean, I would like PlayStation to leave the market, but I'm not sure how practical that's gonna be. Yep, we are definitely checking my Animal Crossing town. After this, I might as well beat the entire game because I'm so hooked on this. I've gotten so enamored with it. I normally play this in like one sitting, in like less than an hour and a half run or something like that. But yeah, I've been taking breaks in recent years. Wait, what? Shit. That's right. It's down here. All right. There we go. We are going down. All right. All right. So the quickest way to Norfair. Where is the quickest way to Norfair? Is it through the save room? I think it's you just do that and then go right, as I recall. It's been a while. I actually didn't normally go this way. I think I did go take another route for some reason. But honestly, I think this might be faster. I mean, if I'm remembering right. Yeah, it's where Crokermeyer is. Yeah, it might be to the right here. Let's see. Hang on. Oh, no? There we go. I think it's down here. It's weird how I forget where some things are. No, that's too far. sure it's not down that way? Well, that's where Crocomire is. Shit. How do I forget where Ridley is? Hey, here we go. I think this was the right way. Yep, there we go. This is it. All right, the final area. The final showdown. Well, one of the final showdowns. With our boy Ridley, who conveniently has a statue shaped like his head in this Chozo Hammond planet. Yeah, this is Metroid lore. This is actually the planet that Samus was raised on, which is really, really weird. I'm not sure whether they specify which part of Zebes she was raised on. I think Brinstar? But we'll see. Maybe the comics elaborate on that. The comics I've never read, by the way. I'm actually not familiar with Metroid comics. I would definitely check them out. I would love to get like a collection of all the classic Nintendo Power comics. I own A Link to the Past, the A Link to the Past one, but I don't know about everything else. Oh yeah, Twilight Princess gotten adapted into a manga. Yeah, I gotta look at all my Zelda manga to see like where exactly I am. In my collections of those. Oops, shit. No shit. Because I had a couple, but I don't know. Like I don't enjoy them a lot. I mostly just own them for the novelty. Oh yeah, I love Blaster Master Zero. I need to get around to playing Blaster Master Zero too. Yeah, Blaster Master Zero is such a great remake. Well, a good remake. It fixes all the tedious aspects of the original. Yeah, I've never beaten the original. I have no idea how it's different from Zero. Zero is like more forgiving, so like I actually play that. No! Okay. Yep. This motherfucker. And I don't have the energy. I'm really worried that I'm gonna die here. Yeah, this guy can like pick up and hold your missiles for some reason. Yeah, I think what you do is that you can... Yeah, you can't do anything against your plasma shots, so you just charge and fire away. Oh, I got rid of his golden coat. Why are these things so aggressive? Like, aren't the Chozo statues supposed to be my friends? Alright, that was really, really easy. This used to be a boss fight I struggled against. Alright. It's really weird how that keeps happening, where I keep, like, struggling. I keep thinking certain things are way too hard, and then I just breeze through them. It's really weird. Alright. What? What did my... Yeah. I want my... Super Missile. I gotta look at my Zelda comics. That's actually not a bad idea, looking at my old comics and seeing what else I could collect. The Super Mario comic is actually really, really good. I'm curious if like the Star Fox and Metroid ones are as well. Did they make... And they made a Splatoon one as well, and I know nothing about that. Yep, I got the screw attack. It's time we screw Ridley out of this Metroid larva. Oops. Alright. I was soaring never higher, but I flew too high. Oh, that song is more more appropriate for Kid Icarus, actually, because that song is actually supposed to be about like the Icarus myth, like how Icarus and his father Daedalus escaped from a tower using like man-made wings, and Icarus flew too high, and his wings burned up. Oof. That's the OG Greek myth for me. That's the first Greek myth I ever heard of, I think. The first one that ever meant anything to me, I think. I definitely need to study more, but I definitely want to learn like all of the classics, but sometime in my... I really should have a long time ago, but yeah, it's great. Yeah, Greek stories are really good about talking about like human failings and stuff like that. They're very, very inspiring. Oops. Well, inspiring is not the word to use. Very, very evocative, I think, is a better way to put it. Oops, shit. No, Samus! No, fly higher! No, do the opposite of what Icarus did. No, you're flying too low. So, yeah, so Samus is the opposite of Icarus, confirmed. Shit. No, okay, jump. Well, Samus got out of it. Like, Samus knows what she's doing. Like, Icarus didn't know shit. Okay. Hang on, is there a energy recharge station here? No. I gotta find a place to recharge my energy. Yeah, Ridley's just down here, and I don't have any health because I tripped, basically. Tripped and fell into lava, or magma, I should say, as a Spy Kids 3 might put it. Yeah. Does anybody else remember that like Spy Kids 3 actually does reference Metroid? Like, in Metroid, it's molten magma. Hilarious. They actually did their research, it felt like. Or they actually knew what they were talking about. There was no, like, oh, I gotta jump on this, I gotta blow up these aliens to rescue the, Galactic Empire, or whatever. It felt like it felt like they actually knew what they were talking about. Wait, is anything else? I only have 7 HP. Am I really gonna take on Ridley with like 70 HP? Really? There's gotta be a way for me to recover. I can't. I can't do it. Like with 70? No way. Fuck that noise. Oh, I think there is a power bomb back here though. Oh no, Video Game Lover 58 is bored by Super Metroid. I guess he has no taste at all. Oh wow, he doesn't like Super Metroid. Wow. Man, there's having bad taste, and then there's that. Like, wow. There's just being objectively wrong about everything. Alright, there we go. I mean, this is only like the most beloved game of all time. Like, the best game of all time. Alright. Ah, shit, these things. Alright, yeah, it's not the, I'm not in the, okay, I think what you do, you gotta trigger them, and I can never remember how you do it. It's, there we go. They do the jump and the kick. Okay, there we go. Yeah, how do you bait them into doing it? Like, I don't remember. I really don't. Alright. Ah, she got me. Shit. Ah, well, you got some Bikini Samus. Alright. When did I last save it? I guess I could just take a break. Wait, what did I... Oh, I think I saved it in the room just before. Yeah, I did. Oh, I even have the same amount of hit points and everything. So I gotta get past those guys without getting hit, really. Yeah, I've definitely got to get this down, because sometimes when I don't play for a while, I forget what like certain things do. I don't remember how to get past these guys. Like, I remember you have to get them to jump to lower their guard, but I don't remember how you do that. You have to like bait it out of them, but I can't remember how you bait them. It has something to do with like rushing them and then jumping, but I don't remember. All right, all right, all right. Da, 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 da. Love this game. It's a classic. It's really nice to be able to sit down and like just have fun and play through a game in like a couple of hours. I do think most games these days overstay their welcome. They're too long. Like, I can talk all I want about how like I want this game to be longer and stuff like that, but it really is perfect the way it is. You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't need to be like more or less. Like, it's perfect. Yeah, let Zelda be longer games. Oops. I think you do just jump over him. Yep, there we go. Yep, he throws him once. He jumps. Got him. Perfect. Okay. So you just jump over them. Yep, he'll jump back. Do that kick, and then you... Oh, shit. Got him. Easy. That was too easy. I would never die against those guys. Alright, now I gotta stay out here and, unfortunately, grind. Or farm, I should say, for resources. I gotta get those hit points, man. I would have beat those guys the first time if I didn't have the such low HP from, like, falling in the magma. Alright. Da, 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 boom, boom. I love this game so much. It's so good. Alright. Much better than, like, pretty much anything on the PS2. Like, I don't even think Shadow of the Colossus can match up with this. God Hand? No, it definitely can. Like, God Hand is great, but it's like, yeah, what's the problem with God Hand? I would say it's, like, too restrictive, I would say, in what you can do. And, like, it's basically just a matter of you just figuring out how the game works and, like, playing it. It's really good at, like, that one thing of just being, like, a really good beat-em-up, but it's not, like... It's not, like, that blend of amazing that this is, which I think is probably its, I mean, it's probably a strength in and of itself, but, that its combat is so good, but, it really doesn't have anything going for it other than that. But, I mean, it's fine. It's still a great game, but... this is like a blend of all sorts of shit, like amazing platforming, action, shooting, exploration, just all sorts of stuff. Oh, wow. I thought he came from the other side. All right. Okay, Ridley. Can I beat Ridley? Or am I going to become am I going to be his bitch? Like, am I going to freeze up and not be able to do anything like I canonically did in Other M? I'm shocked that Nintendo has not retconned Other M yet. Yeah, Nintendo doesn't seem to, like, retcon anything at all. I can't think of anything they've really retconned. Like, maybe Zelda? But then, like, it's not really a retcon if it's, like, all the aspects of it were debatable anyway. Okay, I think I'm gonna die. I don't think I... Okay, he's turning color. Oops. Ridley... He's just too big. Alright. Okay, I got careless. I really failed. Just let me curl up in a ball and die. I got me. Shit. Okay, I failed. Alright, I think I'm gonna take a break from this and just beat it later. Damn, I used to be good at this. Yeah, well, I'm out of practice. I haven't played it in a while. I've been playing a lot of Animal Crossing, though, and I'm not very good at that either, but whatever. Whatever. Yeah, I gotta check out my island. Yeah, get my resources for the day. Probably check out my. Oof. Yeah, I probably should. I probably should just go ahead and get Samurai Showdown on the Switch store on the eShop, because I've been wanting to play it since it came out, but unfortunately, the physical isn't coming out. Unfortunately, so I'm gonna have to stick with the digital, which I guess is fine. But look at this squirrel. Oh no, he has a spiral tail. Oh no. Oh no, not the spiral. I never trust the spiral. Hello there, everyone. Right now in Vigrid, it's 12 p.m. on Thursday, April 9th. We have a new friend on our island. Welcome to Lopez. Yeah, okay. How many houses can you build? I think that's my priority right now, is just to max out my villagers. Did I rant about this on stream? I think I did, where like I talked about how Tom Nook is scamming you. Look at my awesome fountain. I'm really pleased with this. I gotta trick out my yard, but oh, Kix is here. Hey Kix, what's up? What does Kix even do in this game? Is he supposed to be English? Alright. Yeah, it's the shoe shine boy. Alright, damn, the chubby penguin can't talk about anything other than food. It's just unreal. Unreal. Alright. Oh, hey, hello, hello. We're getting more inquiries about the campsite you helped build. Yes, my plan to draw visitors easily with the campsite has proven itself to be a masterpiece. We laid the groundwork to increase tourism, and I hope the number of island residents. Yep. Yes. Dreams do come true. Yeah, we're all counting on me to do, like, free labor. Okay. So I think what I need to do is just get... Oh, wow. Amiibo. So you can pick what Animal Crossing... Okay. Character comes with Amiibo. Alright. Awesome. Should I play some Deadly Premonition or something? I think I'm gonna get back into watching anime. Actually, I mostly came on because I promised to be on around 10. I'll probably come on again later today. Yeah, sporadically. Look, I dug up an earth egg. Yeah, these eggs are everywhere. It's kind of frustrating, like, looking for fossils and finding these things everywhere. I just want my fossils for the day. Alright. Alright. What do I want? Look, I dug up 1,000 bells. Awesome. Yeah, we're getting more apple trees. Those will grow soon. I think it's a new insect. Never seen that one before. I think it's a ladybug. Alright. Yes. I caught a ladybug. No, I think I have caught one before, actually. Oof. Look, I dug up an earth egg. I gotta clean up this town. I gotta figure out what I want to do with this upper half. But I gotta get that incline built, and I gotta. There's so much you gotta spend your bells on in this game. I mean, it keeps you busy, but it's like. Oh, is nobody on the campsite? I guess nobody's here right now. All right. Yeah, I built my campsite from the rest, far away from the rest of town. We don't want to deal with those, that riffraff around here. All right. I got a fossil. Fossils all have that spiral shape, and I just can't help but notice it. Spirals. Okay. Honestly, I'm about ready to read Uzumaki again. It's been like 4 months. I'm ready to get back into it. Like it is my favorite manga of all time at this point. I think because I just love it so much. It's so great. But yeah, I gotta read other manga too. I mean, shit. Hellsing is coming in July. That's gonna be good. That's gonna be interesting. Wait, can I get it from here? Leave me alone, you squirrel. All right. What do you want? So yeah, they're teaching me reactions. All right. Not that I ever used them for anything. All right. Hang on. I want that balloon. Get back here, you. There we go. I have shot presents into the water before. You can do that, and you can't get them back. Okay, Bunny Day stool. I am so sick of Bunny Day. Like, really. Like, there are eggs everywhere. They're rooting my... It's rooting my, like, productivity. It's just... Can't Bunny Day just happen already? All right. It's on, like, literal Easter, isn't it? It's basically just Easter. I guess we could go over here and look and see what's over on the side of the island. Yeah, I gotta pick up these weeds. I gotta do some weeding. It was way out of hand when I got here on this island, and I've been picking up some of it, but yeah, there's some places where the appeal of the game, it's basically a long-term, like, a simulation game where you come on every day to, like, build the town the way you want to, you know, customize your house and stuff like that. It's very similar to, like, something like, I don't know, playing, like, with Legos, I guess, is a good way to put it. Since you're, like, building a community. It's pretty relaxing and pretty laid back. It is fun, though. That's for sure. They know what they're doing when they make these games. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if this ends up being the best game of the year, if only because there's not much competition. Like, really, what is going to come out this year that's going to be better than this? I have no idea. Okay, I think that's everything. All right, we'll turn in the fossils and. Oh yes, you can customize like pretty much everything. Like, you can change the layout of your island, you can change your house location, you can decorate your house, you can do all sorts of stuff. The color of your furniture, yeah, it has appeal. Plenty of people like this. Oh wow, all of them were fossils I've already used. All right, jolly good. Please enjoy your visit. All right. Thank you, Blazers. That's very helpful. Uh, at least I can sell them and make some money, I guess. Yeah, I really gotta clean out my inventory. I have all this stuff I don't really need. Yeah, I need to get around to oh, the Final Fantasy VII Remake, I can tell you, is going to be disappointing. It didn't come out today, did it? Did it come out today? I thought it was coming out tomorrow. Unless I'm much mistaken. Did it come out today? I probably should be looking at that then to see what's going on with that, because... Oof. Let's see. Wooden block toy, portable radio. I don't think I need that. Look at all the fine things you brought in today. Yep, 15,000 bells. It's not a bad haul. I really gotta... I gotta set up, like... Oof. My fruit trees haven't grown yet. I just planted a bunch, and I'm waiting for them to respawn so I can have a good source of income throughout the week, other than fossils. I just... Alright. Yeah, I gotta get good furniture in this game, because I have been having a lot of trouble finding good furniture in this. Oh, what did they have in the store that I could buy? Maybe they had something good there. Yeah, the store has not upgraded yet, so I haven't been able to get anything. Maybe I need more people in the town. Maybe that would do it. Let me see here. Wait, miles. Yeah, I'll probably stop playing when I get all the achievements. I'm not sure how long it's going to take. Probably about a year. Maybe. Assuming I do everything. There's probably some things you can only do at certain times of the year. Like, you know, do certain holidays and stuff like that. Yeah, how do you upgrade the store in this game? Do you need to buy stuff? Or a lot of the stuff I see isn't very interesting. Whatever, I'll buy it just to... Okay, upgrade your store. Upgrade your store. Upgrade your store. Alright. I want more stuff. Okay, I think I'll deposit the money. No, I'll deposit the money and then, like, look at the... here we go. Sometimes they're hiding. Here's another fossil. Oh, the record player? I already have a radio. That's I don't think I need a record player. I'm happy with my what I have already. I mean, that's a big problem. Like, a lot of the stuff I'm seeing is like stuff I already have, like something better of. You know what I mean? Oh no, I lost my shovel. Okay, I guess I could get another shovel real quick. That is kind of irritating, like having to go back to the store all the time to get the get equipment, because it breaks all the time. It's kind of it's annoying. It's one of those reasons where I'm just like, is this better than New Leaf or is it not? I have no idea. Like each one has its pros and cons, I guess. I mean, this one's newer, so I guess it's better for that reason. But all right, shovel. And then you have to go upgrade it so it like doesn't break within the first day. It's yeah, kind of frustrating. All right. Oh, yeah. I don't think there are any Nintendo tracks in this game. You can set up your own, but I don't think it's like literally in the game. Maybe it is. I don't know. All right, let's upgrade my shovel. Okay, let's see what we can make here. Fences. Okay, what do you need to make bunny items? Like just a bunch of eggs? Yeah, wood egg shoes. That's kind of lame. Okay, shovels. I can literally just make my own flimsy shovel. I don't know why I keep going to the store. All right, craftable ocarina. I have one already. That ocarina does look like the one that you get from Saria in Ocarina of Time. That's pretty neat. Yeah, a lot of this stuff isn't that great. I really like this fountain, but I made it already. Stone tablet. I don't know, man. I don't care for that too much. Ironwood kitchenette. Ironwood dresser? Well, where do you get that? Like, everything I want, like, requires, like, a bazillion different ingredients, and I just... And it takes forever to get anything good. Alright, no, there's no Spotify on Nintendo Switch. Bamboo, lattice fence, brick well, stall, outdoor bath. Ooh, I like that. But I don't have enough for that. The giant robot, I love that. Public bench. I don't know, man. There's some stuff I like here. Monster statue. Oh, it's Godzilla. It's Godzilla. Teacup ride. Yeah, I would love to put that around town. But yeah, I need some more points for that. I think that's everything I wanted to do today. Hang on, I'll deposit my money. Oh, oops. That's Nook shopping. Our special goods. All right, ABD. Deposit. Everything I've made today. All right, we gotta... How am I gonna have to wait to pay everything off? Oh, maybe I could I could set up a new house. Maybe. I don't even think I sold that last house, so maybe I shouldn't do that. Okay, I think I'm done for now. That's all I wanted to do today. For now, anyway. I might play more off stream, but yeah, my town's developing nicely. I'm pretty happy with how things are looking. Oof. I mean, the important thing is that you get to play every day and like keep on top of things. It's kind of different than most games, and it takes a little bit of getting used to, but it's very, very rewarding, I would say. Like watching your town like develop over time. It's great. All right. Games with demos. Try the demos. Okay, whatever. All right. Castlevania, Doom, Dragon Quest Builders, Monster Boy, Deadly Premonition. I think I wanted to play Deadly Premonition, but let's see. It's been an hour and a half. What should I play? Yeah, I do need to get through Deadly Premonition. I think that's the big one because the sequel's coming out. Yeah, I gotta get through this weird ass game that a lot of people love for some reason. Yeah, I'm surprised with how many people like really like this game. I like it too, but it does have like a really dedicated cult following. Yeah, I'm shocked that Nintendo is like getting a timed exclusive for the sequel. That's just really bizarre to me. I'm shocked that something like this got a sequel at all. But
Previously during the investigation, F Knew I could count on. Never fails.
Ah, the perpetrator. Bit off Anna's tongue.
Jackpot, Zach. A shame, but our old-time all-American sightseeing tour just came to an end.
When purple fog covers our town, we'll all wander in hell, I fret. So says Mr. Stewart.
Oh, well, there's an old story, folklore. It's a fairy tale to me. Something about a killer in a raincoat who appears on rainy nights.
She had a red dress on. She was a goddess.
It's starting to rain.
All right. Oof. Oh, I hope YouTube.
this case
That
may
wasn't.
take a
That was a completely legit nudity. YouTube. All right. I was playing a game. YouTube. It wasn't my fault. All right. All right. So I was exploring the art museum in this small town. That's way too small to have a something like this. All right. I'm not sure I'll play this long. I mostly just wanted to play something a little bit newer because I've been playing like Super Nintendo games over the past couple of days, which is fine. But it's like, I gotta finish this. I gotta finish Bayonetta. What was that? Oh wow, I have no idea what the key is.
Zach, something is still missing. We need more clues.
Oh no. Wait, what? The red trees. What? I have no idea what's going on now right now. Wait. What was I supposed to be doing? I guess I like picked a bad time to stop playing. Because like, okay, so there was a memo. I guess I picked it up off the ground. Okay, you were supposed to. Hang on. How does this work? Profiling. I've never played this before, so I have no idea what I'm doing. Okay. Where did the memo go? I thought I picked it up. Did I put it in the inventory? Oops. That's not right. Oops. Wait, what? No, wait, shit. Okay, items. It should be main? Oh, here we go. Tree at sunset, red leaves, dancing, red butterflies. Well, what does that have to do with anything? Hang on. All right. Maybe there's an answer this way? Yeah, I'm completely at a loss. I have no idea what's going on right now. Why am I just walking around? Where am I supposed to go? All right. Obviously, I'm supposed to go, like, put in a passcode, but I don't know where the passcode is. All right. Yeah, I think I'm about ready to stop streaming anyway. I'm getting a little bit tired. I mean, oof. Okay, can we just guess? Yeah, it's not gonna be that easy.
Zach, something is still missing. We need more clues.
And arrange the red trees in alphabet. What does that mean? Wait. Okay, so look at the note. Look at the red trees, and what does that mean? Hang on. Tree at sunset, red leaves, dancing, red butterflies. Oh! Are you supposed to just count the, how much is there? Is that it? Hang on. So let's look at the painting again. Damn. And I keep getting lost, too. Where's the front door? Is it this way? Of 6 trees bathed in a sunset glow. So I think what that means is that the first one is 6. Let me look at the note again to verify that theory. Tree at sunset. Okay, so 6 leaves. Okay. 6 trees. All right. And then there's this. Razor sharp leaves. But I think, were leaves brought up in the list as well? I think it's a little bit loud. Excuse me. Tree at sunset, red leaves, dancing red butterflies. Is this what I need to be looking at? I don't know, man. It doesn't seem right to me. I'm confident the first number is 6. If I get like 2 numbers, I could just keep putting in numbers until I like figure it out. So what was the third one? Let's see here. Dancing red butterflies. I guess I could just look around the museum and see if I can find anything that sticks out, but museum, the art gallery, whatever it is. Exhibit, I think is the word I'm looking for. How many phones? There are phones everywhere. Okay. Here we go. Autumn leaves. A beautiful painting depicting 4 trees in their reddish splendor. Okay, so that should be... Okay, 6-4, I think. Wait a minute, what's this? Oh, no, the painting is gone. Okay, so I think that means we have to find it, or we just have to guess, right? So 6-4... Oh, 0. Yeah, because it's not there. Let's see if that works.
Zach, something is still missing. We need more clues.
Damn, this is too big brain for me. Apparently. Well, I probably shouldn't have stopped playing like right before this puzzle started, because I think I might have missed an important clue that I didn't take in, and now I've completely forgotten about it. I mean, I couldn't figure out that basic as fuck chess puzzle either. It turned out I was overthinking it. Yeah, that's probably it. I'm probably just overthinking it. I guess we could just put 641. Just keep doing this over and over again until we get the correct number. Yep, that worked. That worked. I have no idea why, but it did work. Okay.
Like I said, there's no point in you having this. I can put it to far better use. I'm taking it with me, okay?
That's fine by me then, as you wish.
As you wish. Hello.
The FBI agent, right?
What? What am I
Just
doing?
wait a moment, please. I'll be right with you.
So there's no way you could have been at the scene of the crime.
That's right. I was drinking at the bar with Nick until early morning. I'm sure if you ask him about it, he'll say the same.
This woman's supposed to be attractive. Diane Ames, art gallery owner.
Very well.
I'll be sure,
to do that. One other thing. That argument with Carol just now.
She's always like that. She thinks of me as an enemy, always bickering at what I say.
Is there any reason for that?
Perhaps because someone she liked ended up with me in my bed?
That would explain it, yes.
Yes.
If I may be so bold, who was the lucky man?
Oh, come on,
Oh,
York.
I sleep with anyone I wish. Anyone I prefer to sleep
Oh,
with.
come on.
I guess she had her eye on one of them, but I don't know who it was.
Ah, slut.
I could sleep with you.
Ah, slut. Oh, no.
By your offer, but I don't think that would be appropriate. You're exactly
Thought
the kind
Patrol.
of woman a man in my job should
Uh.
never get involved with.
Isn't that a shame, darling?
Yeah, this game is like really, really out there, as you can see.
I'll be frank. Right now, you are not a suspect. But both Zach and I are certainly feeling shaky about you.
If you
I don't
wanna
know,
remain
man.
in the
I'm
clear, just watch yourself from now on.
Oh, you don't know, do you? Artists and art lovers, we love a good thrill.
Speak for yourself, like, really.
Thank you for your help. I have nothing further to ask you at the moment. Goodbye.
Yeah, I'm gonna go home and talk to a real woman. I don't know. That's really all I had to do. Wow, was just solve that ridiculous puzzle. Total number continues. Is that the end of the chapter? It's super trippy, dude. You haven't seen shit yet. Like, unbelievable. Some of the weird shit that I've seen in this game. Holy crap! And I haven't finished it yet, so I can't even begin to explain it to you.
I had a chat with Diane. She said she was at the bar drinking with Nick at the time of the murder. We need to
Nicky.
confirm her story. Let's talk to Nick at the diner.
Very well, Agent Morgan. I have to head back to the department and clear up some paperwork. Go with Emily to the A&G
Oh,
diner.
so I'm alone with Emily.
Okay.
Oh no.
I'll show you the way. The diner's open from 9 to 2100.
Just as we suspected, Zach. Diane is the key to this case.
Okay.
I have a feeling she will lead us right to the criminal. That's Kaysen. Looks like the show has just begun, and it has an all-star cast.
Okay. Where's my police car? Is this the one that's running out of gas? I hope not.
Emily, do you know a man named Forrest Kaysen?
Kaysen? Yes, I know him. The sapling salesman, right? He always uses strange comparisons when he talks.
I'd like to know more about him. What does he do when he comes to town?
He's a salesman, so I guess he sells things? Maybe he comes on vacation. We haven't seen many tourists recently, but he comes pretty often.
Is that all?
Well, now that you mention it, he seems quite friendly with the Ingrams, with Isaac and Isaiah. Maybe you should ask them about Kaysen.
Okay, I will.
All right. Oh, I'm running out of gas. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. Why don't they were doing nothing and they didn't think to refill my gas tank?
Is there something you want to check out?
Yeah, my gas tank.
Well, either way, it doesn't matter. I can see you won't be rushed. I'm gonna go ahead, okay?
Okay, that would be fine.
The diner is open from 9 to 2100. Don't
Yes, I
keep me
know.
waiting
I
too
know
long,
this.
okay?
I only got out of the car because it was running out of gas. I just. All right. Oof. All right. Oh shit! And it's open now. Yeah, I gotta get going. Yeah, I gotta get there now. It's time to go. It's time to be there. So. Oof. Life is a highway. I wanna ride it all night long. If you're going my way.
Zach, don't you think there are a lot of good-looking women in this town?
Oh, wow.
It's like heaven compared to the town we grew up in. Do you remember Liz, the prom queen? Elizabeth Scott Moore. She could be royalty with a name like that. But you know, she was like an actress from a B-movie, wasn't she? Bleached blonde hair, too much makeup, clothes showed off her cleavage, and that mole by her mouth.
Say, Zach, were you with me back then?
You know, that mole was made with makeup, right? We happened to be on the same bus once. I saw her drawing it on with makeup. I wasn't surprised, I guess. Just impressed that she would go that far to create that image. Do you remember that movie we went to go see that day? I'll give you a hint. It was the fourth in a popular series.
Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire?
It was produced by Menachem
No.
Golan's Canon Films.
Ugh.
Figured it out, Zach?
Think it over then. Call it your homework until next time.
What? I don't know that much about movies. Like, shit. I don't know, like, my movie studios. Like, what are you joking? Alright. Yeah, this game is like really out there. It's really difficult to say whether it's good, like legitimately good, or just plain bad, but like so bad it's good. It's honestly, I am leaning towards it being legitimately good because of like what you actually do, and the characters being legitimately interesting and stuff like that. I mean, it's just really unpolished when you get right down to it. Like particularly like from the production standpoint, like the visuals and like all this crazy pop in and shit like that. It's again, it didn't need to be like this open environment game. I think just keep it confined to a smaller area and really make it look good. I would say. Because it does have like things going for it, I think.
To recap, the movie was the fourth sequel in a series that started in 1978.
That's right, Zach. It was Quest for Peace.
Superman
Lex Luthor
4.
was back. It was played by Gene Hackman. That alone made it a must for all us fans.
Oh no.
I don't remember much more about it.
Oh
though.
no.
I'm sure there was more trivia about it. Still forget 4. Richard Donner directing 1 and 2. Now those two were great movies. Christopher Reeve really shined as Superman.
Actually, Zach, I've got a confession to make.
Promise not to tell anyone because I'd be really embarrassed. I actually like the first 2 Superman movies more than the first 2 Star Wars movies. I think John Williams did a better job with the theme song for Superman. Though whenever I try to hum it, it always turns into the Star Wars song somewhere along the way.
I know it's strange, Zach. I know. So, Zach, Which Richard Donner film do you like the best?
Goonies.
No need to hurry. Take some time to think it over.
Do, do, do. There we go. All right, here's the diner. I've never been here. Let's see how this investigation plays out. This is. I love how I just like
Emily,
she
were
wait.
you waiting outside for me?
Should I have gone inside and started the 20 questions?
Well, that would have been fine with me. Shall we get something to eat then?
Someone should teach you how to be more considerate. And now you want something to eat? I thought we were going to question Nick.
Well, I would have come straight here if, like, you actually let me do that. The car. All right.
Welcome, Mr. Agent.
Hi, Olivia. Let me have your special for today. And some fresh coffee.
Our special today is turkey. A turkey and gravy sandwich. Sound good?
Perfect. Emily, you eat something too. It'll be on the FBI.
Oh, come on.
Okay, then. I'll go all out. I'll have the T-bone steak. I usually can't order it because it's a little too expensive.
Oh, no. She immediately just, she's the type of woman to order the most expensive thing on the menu. Oh, man.
Mrs. Olivia Cormack, I am here for Mr. Stewart's lunch. If it is ready, I'd thank you a bunch.
Yes, of course. Just a moment. Here you go. The usual. 1 turkey, strawberry jam, and cereal sandwich.
Wait, what?
Sounds like the sinner's sandwich. Self-inflicted punishment to atone for past sins. He's setting an example.
What is that supposed to mean?
Francis York Morgan, you should try this wonderful lunch. It's more than a delicious, tasty crunch. So says Mr. Stewart.
No, that's fine.
I just
I've
ordered my own
ordered
lunch. Fuck off. He's gonna insist, isn't he?
Mr. Francis York Morgan, I, that is, Mr. Stewart's order is delicious, I should mention. And Mr. Nick Cormack is a genius for creating this perfection. So says Mr. Stewart.
Still, I have a hunch I might not like it. You sure that sandwich is that good?
Mr. Francis York Morgan, making decisions based on intuitions is always a sign of bad FBI agents. So says Mr. Stewart.
Harry, you're right. I'll give it a try. I can't believe it. This is fantastic. It's really good. Olivia, I'm sorry, but can I change my order? I'll have what Harry is having.
What? What?
Nick and Diane. They hardly make the perfect couple, do they? Is it widely known that they go drinking together, just the two of them?
To be honest, I don't pay attention to these things.
Not into local gossip?
Well, when I moved here, I was still in high school, and I kept wearing the same wild clothes from my school in Seattle. I was young back then. And before I knew it, there were rumors all over the school. She'll screw anyone. That's what they said. Totally unfounded, of course.
Oh, sure.
Anyway, after that, I just sort of chose not to really trust gossip.
I I get where you're coming from. I used to dress like a hardcore punk rocker when I was in high school.
You? A punk rocker?
Nobody took my side, even when I had good grades. People rejected me just because of what I wore. I was young back then, too.
Even still, I just don't see you as a punk rocker.
What's with this animation? Oh,
You
man.
laugh. Look at you. No makeup on, dressed in uniform, eating a steak for lunch. Okay, back to work. Let's talk to Nick.
All right. Let's see what Nick has to say for himself. Yeah, I'll probably come back and stream this later. The only reason I'm stopping now is because I want to stop now is because I'm a little bit tired. I just need a break. But yeah, I'll come back later. Oh. Wait, what? Why did she stop talking to me? Yeah, I'm really curious as to what's going on here. Oops. Hey, Nikki. Get out. Ah, no.
There's something I'd like to confirm with you, Olivia, if that's okay.
Yes. Well, so long as it doesn't take too long.
First, what were you and Nick doing on the night of the murder?
I was here in the diner. Nick said he was going to the bar for a couple of drinks.
Does he go to the bar often? Leaving you to hold up the fort?
Yes. He says he enjoys the conversation with Diane.
Oh no, she's being
I thought
cucked!
they went drinking
She's
again
being
together that
cucked! Ugh.
Do the three of you ever go drinking together?
Well, you see, I'm really not into art.
And your husband is well versed in the arts then, I take
Yeah,
it.
the art of sticking
yes.
it in.
Looking at art and talking about it is his way of relaxing.
People just aren't what they seem. Like a certain someone who was into punk rock 10 years ago.
You are absolutely right, Emily. But you can be an art lover and a liar at the same time. One more thing, Olivia. You just said that you aren't interested in art.
That's right. And
So, how come I bumped into you at the art gallery? Didn't seem like Nick brought you there. You were there alone.
well, I like trees, is the thing. That's why I went there.
Surely you'd be better off in the forest rather than an art gallery then. I think you went to the gallery not to see trees, but to see Diane, right? You don't want to answer? Or perhaps this isn't the right place to ask.
Meet me in the backyard. You can get there from the parking lot. I'll wait for you there for an hour after we close up.
Awesome. Score. All right, let's see how this
They
plans
close
out.
at 2100. Should we get something to drink and wait?
Bait, normal worm. All right. Whew. Yeah, I really do enjoy this game a lot, actually. It is really strange because it's really not much to look at, but it does kind of do what it tries to do very, very well. I'm pretty sure all this
York,
weirdness
what
is
do we do
intentional.
now?
I want to hear what Olivia has to say. Let's kill time until the diner closes.
Okay, then I'm gonna make a trip back to the department. I'll see you in the backyard later.
Okay, sounds good.
See you later then.
Zach, about Olivia. I presume she wants to tell us something about Nick and Diane. Let's hope it's not just something for the gossip columns.
Let's see. An hour after they close up. So 21 to 22. Yeah, I think I'll focus on streaming this when I next go live later today after I take my break. After I take my break and work a little bit. Let's see here. Yep, save the game. Alright, I'll get back into it later. Alright, I think that's it for the day. Or for now, I should say. Yeah, the game's a lot of fun. Yeah, I'll probably come back on later tonight after I get a little bit to eat and rest a little bit and watch some anime and work on my book. And yeah, probably, 5-ish, 6-ish probably. Yeah, so until then, I will see you all next